Hello everyone, Johnny Minder here, and today we are playing mostly just for fun, more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. And yeah, mostly because of course there's a new festival. The Tangle and Whisper should be one, and yeah, those characters actually came out in February at the very end. So actually, as planned, only II was postponed in the end. So yeah, today we'll take part in that. And other than that, of course, we'll first, for the first half, we'll play offline, play more Grand Prix to continue working toward unlocking Supersonic. Other than, of course, if someone wants to play, please tell me in chat. There's the code in the description, and so on. Yeah, without further ado, let's start. Usual warnings and so on, but we can skip them. Oh yeah, all that, we're logging in the network. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Tangle and Whisper. Japanese, but yeah, Tangle and Whisper. Oh yeah. All the unlockables. The results of the previous festival. Oh yeah, also the title. Of course, then we have the Donpa news because of the new festival. And yeah, nice. As you can see from the comics, the IDW comics in particular. Yeah, you will be able to take part in it. The usual news here, including that. Okay, like that. Before forgetting it, I actually change my title for later. But yeah, now we can actually choose play, so the offline, one player. And of course, as usual, we focus on the Grand Prix. Okay, last time we played as Rouge and Omega, I'm pretty sure. In particular about ending with Omega. So yeah, for now we'll continue here on the row, of course. We play as the new characters during the festival. Yeah, it's their festival, so it doesn't make sense to do that. Yeah, for now let's choose Factor. Let's go back to our usual machine here. Technically, we could go for the Banana Cruiser like we did during the festival. We would get some more acceleration and so on. Which is nice, don't get me wrong, but honestly I stick to Speedster Lightning, as it's called, Speed Star Lightning. We started last time the Mirror Sonic Speed. Yeah, we continue with that. We also have the Super Sonic Speed, but yeah, first I'd rather tackle the Mirror, and then if we still need to play more Grand Prix, we'll which I actually think at least to an extent we will. Then we'll try the new highest speed and difficulty. Okay, the rival could be either cream and cheese or pig. I think either is fine. We try cream and cheese. Let me quickly check. Okay, yeah, perfect. The current one is cream. Pig would have also been fine. I have to remember here that the remaining ones, okay, more or less I think I have an idea. Hope I want, well, we could of course take a screenshot. Right, actually I'll do it just to be completely sure, but I'll try to remember also. Yeah, the next Grand Prix, of course, we technically have the collaboration collab ones, but only one has tracks for now. The other one is still missing them because the paid DLC collaboration with them haven't come out yet. Yeah, we play the Boo Grand Prix. Okay, and we are actually missing also a lot of red rings here, so we'll try to get those as well. Yeah, we stick to our with our plate for now, which I like. I made just to have more items and be able to choose which ones to use. Yeah, let's give it a try. Okay. Oh yeah, we started here in Mystic Jungle. This one still, I'm pretty sure, was one when we still didn't have the Switch 2 edition. So yeah, it's nice to see it at its best. Yeah, there that Cream said that if she wins, her mama will be happy, quite happy, and so asked Vector the favor of losing, and then Vector commented on Vanilla watching. Vanilla is watching and so on. Actually, I haven't checked out yet the Chaotix audio drama it was that came out relatively recently. But I've seen that apparently they're there. I'll see when, well, I'll hear when I actually listen to it. Something awful, pretty cool that there was such a thing. As much as I wish all these characters were more in games. Well, of course, this being a spin-off actually is actually pretty good at including several Sonic characters. Now that they've been added, we also have a couple of them from the comics even. And I should try to do better here, because we're final lap, but we are pretty low. Well, I was pretty low before. Yeah, there's that ring there that I know now where it is, but yeah, now I wasn't positioned well enough to get it. I'm not risking losing all my positions just for that. If we ever play it again, we try to get it then. Second, so not bad. Of course, the unfortunate thing is that cream is and cheese are first. So yeah, we'll have to be careful about that for the next round. Oh yeah, that she'll do her best also in the next race. Oh yeah, we're now in Apotosu. Really nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Please. Sao, not particularly useful. Although I want better than nothing. Those warnings are welcome. As much as they are not as useful as other items. Yeah, that wasn't the best spot to use that, other than me, of course, missing. Because I could have at least, as we have seen before, hit them, even if the bomb didn't explode. Hadn't exploded. I could have at least... he could have rolled over them. But oh well. I have to be careful. Yeah, there. Yeah, Key Reactor is a thing. Mostly things as the usual. Here I go. One, eat these, or how's that? Various exclamations heard. Not sure where the remaining red rings are, to be completely honest. Let's get more items. Have a chance here. First, Charmy, go away. Okay, no, this is really bad. Right at the end. Oh boy, yeah. KS. Yeah, it's pretty good, this CrossWorlds. Quite like it, other than it being nice to stream it in occasion of the festivals. And especially now that the Switch 2 version has come out, because the Switch 1 was pretty rough, to be completely honest, as much as I enjoyed it playing it anyway. But yeah, so glad now there's this Switch 2 edition. The Wonder Museum. Yeah, by the way, for those interested that haven't the game yet, and interested in getting it, especially on Switch 2, there's also a physical edition for that. coming out, I think, at the end of this month, in March at some point, I don't remember the exact date, around the 22 maybe, something along those lines. Oh yeah, personally. Oh yeah, there, Green said the sun, literally, as we have seen, that kind implied of thing in this case, used as an exclamation, and then please wait, because yeah, luckily this time we are actually ahead. Yeah, there she's trying to follow us. Okay, that red ring is relatively easy, now that I know it's there. Let's try the random track here. Okay. Yeah, keeping this item. For sure. For protection. Let's get another one. Okay, let's switch to this. Okay, you can switch, but there's a cooldown. I wanted to do this, that the bomb, make it grow. Behind us should be. Yeah, we got that, so we get actually. Yeah, there she said that she's going ahead. Let's try that. Oh yeah, she actually got hit by the equivalent of the blue shell. There she. Okay, perfect. I was able to hit her there. This one I might try cat. Yeah, perfect. I got at least this red ring. Let's try to get at least some of these boosts. Oh. Okay, but we got first. There I didn't fully hear, but I think he mentioned a check, as in a pay check, and also knowing factor. But yeah, unfortunately, Cream is quite ahead still due to how bad I did, especially in the second race. The first one she also won. We might be able to do it without using the tickets if we get first again. And she gets quite not second, definitely. But we'll see. And yeah, of course, the final is all the tracks combined as usual. Yeah, there she mentioned that she'll end up winning if it continues like this. If it stays like this. And yeah, unfortunately she's right. And now I'm jumping like this again, like which was the way to get the red ring. But falling is definitely not what I needed there. hitting that. Let's try. Yeah, daddy. Said I'll send you flying. Okay, the good news is that actually him is pretty low currently. Nice. They can hit her specifically perfect, and while we were flying, even better. Don't remember exactly how you respawn in this game, and there in particular when that happens. Yeah, now I need to get not that I could get 2 items there. Okay, we're actually first currently. Yeah, we're fighting against Shadow, I think he's there. Like this, that makes sense. Okay, this on the other hand is perfect, nice. Not going there. That's clearly a trap. Under that. Should have gone for the items there. Okay, unfortunately I doubt, I think we might have to replay. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, still too little. Yeah, we'll give it one more try with the tickets. Oh well, but we weren't able to do it without them. Yeah, unfortunately, we really need the first and Cream to get a lower position. Both. Because yeah, with the additional points, even more than usual, the difference for first is quite big. She says that again. Yeah, from 15 to 18. That was not the best. Let's see if we can get over there. No. Currently, she's in first. Only mushrooms, which is quite unfortunate. Okay, this is nice on the other hand. Yeah, we got sent ahead. Yeah, that's perfect in the sense of getting rid of okay, actually now currently there's a Shadow in first, so maybe not the best. Okay, no, actually Cream is low, but so are we. So she's in fourth. I really need some good items here to make a comeback. But first and foremost, I'll hit getting these rings with planes, but the big issue here is that I did even worse myself. And not her the problem. Yeah, I have doubts. Yeah, I think the difference is still the same. Yeah, 2 points. But yeah, actually this was closer. I'll give it one more try at least. Because yeah, other than the gold, which I'd appreciate, but it's defeating the rival that matters the most. But yeah, let's try doing it properly this time. Starting with the start. Get a proper one. Please, at least it won't be a fall. We got a proper one at the very least. Then get stuck. Let's try avoiding falling here. Didn't want to send it back. There, it fell. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do it before. We are doing the track on its own for the red ring. Still these wisps, which are the mushrooms, so little. I keep on getting these. Instead of more powerful items. Although I am at least in relatively high myself, the issue now is sending, well, getting first, and also sending team, making her lose a lot of positions. She's in first currently. Them stealing the items definitely doesn't help. Okay, she's in second now. Okay. First, let's use that. Perfect. Her first and foremost. Big there. She's in second. Okay, now all happened right at the end here. Yes, we are lucky enough with the items here. This might help. Instant. Check down for more items there. Yeah, no, second, and she's in fifth. Oh yeah, no, still the same difference. But no, actually, we're getting closer, even more so. Okay, I'll give it one more try. We're improving, but yeah. It's because it would be quite a waste not defeating her. And yeah, that's why you actually should consider. This time I didn't try to continue like that until the end. Yeah, you should consider getting better positions with the tickets before. Yeah, the big issue for us was the second race. always not helpful. Well, that doesn't have at all been pushed off the track by random CPUs. Okay, not sure why it kept on going there, but glad it did. Yeah, team is actually is in third, perfect. Okay, we are in first currently. Let's try to stick around these positions. If I can hit team, also would be great. She's climbing the ranks. So yeah, as risky as it is to use that, I hit Charmy, so it wasn't the best. Here. Shadow getting in the way. I'm trying to keep the item here and keep the stream. Okay, didn't, but okay. Let's see if we can do it this way. Okay, maybe, yeah, right at the end, perfect. Let's use that. Okay. Okay, this might be, this is enough. 48 while we got 52. Perfect. So glad that we tried it again. Yeah, we won. Yeah, I ended up losing. It's a complete loss. Complete defeat. And yeah, with that we got her. Should have taken the... Well, I definitely remember. Yeah, there again, he mentioned getting paid with another term this time, but yeah. Okay, let's go back to the top menu. And yeah, we'll choose it again, of course. The Grand Prix. Let's go for Espio. Still our usual machine here. We continue. Okay, the rival could be Eggman or Zaz. I think either is fine, but I'll quickly check. And we took a picture for this reason. Yeah, either would be fine. Honestly, for now I'd rather go for Eggman, so that we remember that the two members of the Deadly Six are still both not defeated. So let's actually do that. And honestly, they're pretty tough as is. Going for one of a stronger level is not recommended. Oh yeah, we'll give the Pumpkin Grand Prix a try. Missing so many rings, especially in the first one. Okay. Hopefully it goes better from the start. less so for the tickets as much it's not mine first and foremost. Less so for the tickets themselves, but not to lose more time, since we also have the break to take as usual, around 5 minutes, but slightly longer.
貴様のような時代遅れにハイテクマシンが理解できるものか。
時代を超えた技術というものがある。いざお目にかけよう。
Oh yeah, they were speaking, of course, when saying that SPO, someone like SPO couldn't understand. They were talking about machines, about time. Okay, got the ring there.
因果応報だエクマン。
SPO め味のまね。こちゃくな。
There, kinds of retorts and so on. Okay, yeah, we have to be careful here.
どうした？そんなもんか。
Okay, this is a nice track. Yeah, we have a filter time, and in this case, yeah, use that. And in this case, it's
射程圏だけど。
よし、いいぞ。
遅いが。
that I'm too slow. So funny enough, similar to that the one by Sonic in Smash. Okay, but yeah. Got the hit there, not by the stage, but more by the items. The issue here is that Eggman is in first. First and foremost. This is great. Other hit is actually let's use it. Let's get also this red removal and hit. I seem to remember, by the way, that even if we use the tickets, which I honestly wouldn't in this case, if we can keep at least a second, it's more for disaster. Okay, the other red ring was there, one is there. Third and Eggman first is not the best, but this we can still try. We can try to keep. Yeah, as long as it's not a complete disaster like the second round of the previous cup. Yeah, that no matter what we do, it's useless. We'll see, Eggman. We'll see. Yeah, ocean view. Actually, partially skipped it, but doesn't matter. Okay. Ah, the red ring is immediately there. Okay.
以前調査で訪れた場所だ。
There, SPO was talking about the previous investigation. Okay, I've seen actually, I think, red ring also on the right, but that one is quite risky. If I can, I try to get at the very least the one at the very start. That's relatively easy. The only issue is if I'm not in the right spot. The good news is that currently... Okay, no. He is in first. Luckily we're all pretty close together. Yeah. Okay, perfectly. Can get the hit there like that. There I fell. Apparently today, especially this second, well, it certainly doesn't have this as the CrossWorlds intermission. Yeah, right. Okay, come back here. Ring at the least there. Yeah, we got supersonic racing. And we might be able to do it. That I'm not risking. Right, okay, I got the vector there. Okay, I got also hit by the bomb there. Yeah, no. Yeah, not sure what it is today with the second track always going so bad. So yeah, this time I'll actually... yeah, too much of a gap. This time I'll actually retry it immediately. By doing it once now. We might save retries later. We'll also verify. I seem to remember it, but we'll check it out. If the red rig still counts, I think so. Other than I think I straight up remember it. Other than it didn't make sense, honestly, because the okay, yeah, I can see it there. So yeah, it will make sense since it's not that it gets straight up deleted. So yeah, simply gets reset for the Grand Prix itself, but yeah, you still have played it and it's also then counted because of that. Okay, we're actually doing pretty well so far. Okay, and yet again. Well, of course, then they get that item when I'm in first. Yeah, of course, the classic blue shell. The good news is that I think that Eggman got hit there. Also by the other item, but then that was, unless I got pushed and I didn't notice that was on me. Yeah, we're still doing relatively well despite that. Oh yeah. In this case I'm actually using it. these items we have a chance. The bomb not so much. This one on the other hand should hit. Yes, perfect. Then also these. I need more items though. Especially if they hit me with that. Perfect, let's use these. Okay, at the very least we got first. Okay, so unfortunately I got third in the first race, so we still... Eggman is still slightly ahead, but yeah, slightly. Yeah, we can continue this time. And yeah, we have the Pumpkin Mansion. Yeah, fun enough. The race, I think it's like this doesn't matter. So funny enough, one of the tracks that has some teleporting in addition to the CrossWorlds mechanic. Fun, yeah, as you can see here. Honestly, not a relatively safe track, so we might be fine. Of course, we have to still get Eggman here. In this case, I want to actually an attacking item more than the defensive one there. There we got some slowdown because of the off-road, but also people were pretty close together. But yeah, that means that we actually still have a good chance here. We have a triple mushroom. Let's be honest, this is a triple mushroom really. There they got the hit, missed the item though. That's unfortunate. Let's get an item here. We have to be careful here. Well, I avoided that, but then I failed. This might be a problem. Although everyone is close together still. Let's see. We might be able to make a comeback here. Okay. Currently I'm in first, but that it was locked there. I got the special item here. Not the best. However, a triple shell, but a regular one. With someone. Oh boy. A lot of chaos right at the end. And so yeah, that got us. Okay. Should what happened there? Oh yeah, we'll give it we actually retried this 10. hopefully we'll have a better track for the CrossWorlds. Ah, there they hit me. Not the best item, this one. This way. I think whoever is in first might choose it then. Okay, random track isn't promising. Yeah, the good news is that Eggman got hit perfect. This isn't too bad, of course, if I don't get hit by items. But yeah, here we shouldn't risk falling. Eggman is behind us, even though I'm not in first. Well, now I am. Okay, no. And then there's this part though. Again. So. Okay, whoever. Oh yeah, there. I couldn't turn in time. Tried slowing down, but that wasn't enough. Okay, let's see if we can make a comeback then. Apart from the best item, though we at least protected us from all that nonsense out there. The timing was bad for the item. You know, even with these I got downs. Closer. Especially then I miss the remaining items. The good news though is that Eggman is quite behind as well. Okay, we might be able to keep this. Okay. Yeah, the issue is that we have to be worried about Zaz as well then. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, we're actually behind the schedule due to the retrying before. Yeah, the final again, all the tracks. Yeah, there Eggman said yeah, if you want to flee, you have to do it now. Okay, I'm not escaping. We actually try to get first. Eggman, especially the latter. Okay, he's in first. Okay, that was really bad. Let's see if we can make it. seen something hitting whoever was in first, but it wasn't Eggman apparently because he is currently in first. Let's see. Like the item there. That's exactly why you shouldn't do that. And I didn't want to risk it for the red ring. This might help. Well, at least a good chunk. At least nobody can hit me for now. And that alone, honestly, is pretty big considering how. Also that currently Eggman is behind us, and there isn't even Zaz in the first positions. There Eggman. There. Okay. We might have a chance, but it depends on the items here. But not like that goal. We got Zaz, but unfortunately Eggman is in front of us, yeah. We give it one more try. Fortunately we'll lose some time for the festival. Yeah, let's give it at least one try. Even more so considering that this isn't particularly a bad position. The issue is of course not falling, which in certain spots is a certain ban. And also the items and so on, but let's give it one more try. Start. Yeah, we have Eggman first here. Got past him. That might be. Okay, hit the Zaz at the least. And that's good, since it's the other one that we're about. Yeah, of course, then we have the blue shell of this game. Lucky that didn't count as a hit the other item. At least we had a longer invincibility period. Okay, this time I'll keep for potential defense. Yeah, no, not going to the right. Okay, I'm in a good position this time. Considering that, I actually switch from this bigger. Okay, I'll try sending it back here. And maybe hit Eggman perfect. Also Metal Sonic. Yeah, we have a good collection of items here. Yeah, on the map you can see how it exactly is when you work with those. And yeah, you also go on the ceiling scene. Okay, barely avoided there going off the track, I think, and that would have most likely have counted as falling. Okay. Use these here. Use these. Let's use all the items. I think we should be fine. Okay. Yeah, we are. Getting first is fundamental in this one. Unless your rivals really get so little points, do really bad on their own. Yeah, with that we have won. Predicted Eggman.
そんなバカな
Yeah, that again, that kind of and then stupid, absurd also to translate. Yeah, that the train, it's exactly the train in the road to winning. Oh yeah, with that. We'll now take our usual break around 5 minutes, maybe slightly more because of I have got a snack. And when we'll be back, we'll play online. Yeah, see you in around 5 minutes. And we're back. And yeah, so we can now continue and play online. Of course, to take part in the festival Festa in Japanese. Okay. And yeah, of course, we choose. We play as the 2 new characters, starting with Tangle. I didn't check the stats there, but oh well. Oh yeah, also based on the manner in the background. There will be 2 teams, one for Tangle, one for Whisper, plus another one for the other characters. The other character there that I don't know. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't read the comics, the ADW comics yet. Really should do so when I can. Okay, wait a moment, but... It's if it's stuck, or we'll get a network error in a second. No, okay. It was simply trying to get. Oh yeah, funny enough, Team Tangle. I vote for Rainbow Garden. Yeah, let's say hello.
Hey guys!
Nice. Okay.
Let's go!
Let's see. Oh yeah, Rainbow Garden. I think because someone else chose it. Didn't properly see it, but yeah, okay. I think people do run based on what I've seen. Okay, already a point up chance. Oh yeah, the usual paths. Your teammates to dash and also get the potentially the extra points. Okay. Slightly too early. Oh yeah, there I actually let go for a second. So yeah, actually, that was for the best. Let's use that to defend us. I missed the items there. I think we got a pass, didn't exactly look like it. Oh yeah, based on the sound effect. Yeah, while the second rule, as we've seen, it's about rings, so yeah, they'll matter way more than usual. Yeah, the team boost is really welcome. Especially considering that we are actually also invincible during it. As we have seen in practice before, other than of course the graphic. There we got a hit. Not that I could do much more. Count it. Okay, now we have this item, which is actually pretty nice. Well, not if it stops because it hits a teammate. Because I think that's what happened there. Okay, double item, really appreciated. Okay, I really put the spot for it. With that ringer root, this item will be really useful there. And the him booster, perfect. Also use this item. Yeah, I was invincible, but couldn't think someone around 6th. Yeah, exactly 6th. The good news is that most of our teammates did really well. So actually we got first immediately, without issues. Nice. Yeah, the other team got bonus points, but those are still not enough. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Yeah, perfect also with the double points, so yeah. We make up for the time we didn't get to play because we were late after the offline Grand Prix. Yeah, we got a Tangle sticker here. Let's continue the races. And yeah, I switched to Whisper around the halfway, well, when we get the change of the rules, but I might wait one race maybe, so we play more or less at the same time as both characters. Okay, got the matching. Quite curious about who that other character is. Yeah, of course I'm voting for Minecraft World. Let's say hello. Yeah, not only because it's one of the DLC tracks that I still don't have, the paid DLC tracks, but all the additional tracks so far are part of those. So yeah, to play it for at least here. But also because, as I mentioned before, I think okay, we're going Sand Road instead. But yeah, I think it's a really cool track. And not just because of the Minecraft theme, but also as a track itself. Okay, but yeah, we're in Sand Road. Okay. Right, that was perfect. Is that I'm not getting either closer to our teammate in front, and the other ones aren't getting closer to me. Now, yes, because I went. I lost positions myself. Let's send that. Okay. Yeah, wait to land for and be in a better position here to use these. But I fell there. Anyway. Maybe while flying is for the best here. If I can touch, nope. Okay. Got that my teammate there. Maybe this time I'm actually squeeze myself. Not the absolute best spot, and I didn't hit others, but at least avoided the obstacles in that part. And the good news is that we got the touch. So we can got a team boost at least. So yeah. We're currently in last. Okay, this is good.
Finish!
8th.
Nice!
Okay, no, actually more, I think, maybe. No, okay, 9th, but it's still... Okay. Somehow we're, as a team in first, well, thanks to our teammate in first, but yeah. Then actually the others got the touches, yeah. I knew that we were pretty low like that, but we got at least second. Wanted twice in a row first at least. For the title, if because I think that's their stat. Yeah, we got Whisper. A lot of tickets actually this time, as you can see. Okay, let's continue. Okay. I think we'll be able to race twice before the change of the rule, but we'll see. Okay, it's taking some time to find a match here. See if it works or it kicks us out. Okay, it worked. Wait, please wait a moment. Okay. Yeah, funny enough, still Team Tangle. Our character. Between these, I try Kronos Island. Let's see if I regret it or not. We could go for the stadium, but yeah, of course. That's the very first track in the game, although it's cool in its own way. Okay, yeah, Kronos Island, but because someone else voted it. With Portugal. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Let's start by getting some touches here. Right. Oh yeah, so actually team boost. rather if I only still had my wisp mushroom. I could regret it for this part. Currently I am, because I fell. Okay, we're going to the magma planet, as it said. It's funny enough, it might go better than Kronos Island. These. Yeah, doubts that was the one that would give you items. Perfect, yeah, that's the touches the team. Perfect. Yeah, I'm actually the highest for my team currently. They're not the best. Team boost, not the best part because it just comes. Well, actually better now than later. These. Okay, I use these now. Okay. I don't think I hit anyone there. Okay, no, I could hit someone. Yeah, relatively low, but because were a lot, yeah, 29th. Yeah, it was actually pretty high at first, but then I got several positions back close to the end, but then there were a lot of people ahead of us. Still second though, thanks to the touches. This time we did better when it comes to those clearly. So yeah, nice, more points. So yeah, we got already the tickets. And yeah, we're really close to the gadget. And then actually there's already the klaxon, interesting. And yeah. Yeah, we play one more with these rules then, unless something happens. And then we'll get the change. Yeah, we're close to it, but I think we will find the match before. Yeah. Also, especially if it does less than last time. Yeah. Okay, Team Whisper for a change. Nice. Oh yeah, okay. I'll vote for the Pac-Man track, but honestly, if I need to get the SpongeBob one, it would be great. Let's hope we don't get the regular track with. But yeah, the chances are higher this time. A lot of people saying bye-bye. I hope they'll stick for this race. Won't cause an issue. Ah yeah, we actually got Bikini Bottom. Bikini Town in Japanese as a reminder, as we got to see on screen. Ah yeah. Ah yeah, another point up chance. try our best. The spectators. Yeah, of course we couldn't not start there. Close to the houses. SpongeBob's Squidward's the jellyfishes. You should play when I can the SpongeBob platformers on Switch 1 and 2. Okay, that's now 1 exclusively for 2, which was not the Cosmic Cake. I saw that recently, but that's the second one, I think. Currently forgetting the name of the third one. Oh yeah, you should play them. Maybe even on my own, but yeah, also potentially for the channel. If there is a 100 of them, at least counts to the writings. We'll see. I haven't checked that out yet. Even though I have mentioned it before. What a gun. Too bad that I couldn't use the item right at the end. Came back. And yeah, of course now it's already broken, the entrance. We have Roboplankton there. So okay, I'm pretty high in position. So. Maybe it was first for a second there. But then, of course, someone squishes me right at the end. Sorry, but I definitely won't hesitate using that. Okay, maybe above 6th. 4th. 3rd even. Nice. Too bad that my teammate didn't do too well though. Yeah, we aren't getting first for sure. As long as the other team with 21 doesn't get the ball. Okay, as soon as I say it, yeah, our third as a team. But yeah, unsurprising in this case. Oh yeah, we still get enough points for the gadget. Interesting. Okay, that increases the chances for the wisps in particular. So I think also the one that works like the drill one and so the one with, because it's also a wisp and so the bullet bill of this game. Oh yeah, we'll change to Whisper. Ah yeah, we have now the new rules. Hope we'll get in the team of the third character. Finally see the name. Okay. Hopefully it starts here. Okay. Jewel. Okay, interesting. And yeah, of course, these rules actually we have the special plate. It should be already chosen. I vote for Apotos even though we have already played it. I'll say hello as well. Yeah, it should already be selected. yeah, here we have the one that mentioned. Actually, if I've seen correctly before it went away, we also get one of those items automatically. Actually, I think that was made, by the way. But yeah, I think we might get one of those automatically when we we do a lap. So yeah, at the start actually of lap 2 and 3 would be my guess. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, definitely wanted to use to increase our chances. Definitely not going again in Kronos Island if I can avoid it, and also considering that it's easy to fall there. The forest wasn't the best either when it comes to that, but at least it could have been enough touches here. Yeah, perfect, another one. Okay, again, this track. Not a bad one. Pretty cool, and honestly, yeah, it's not as difficult as other ones. This I want to give the bomb when we land again. We also got the first one here, perfect. I actually didn't pay attention to the start of the lap. Here. Okay, yeah. Pretty sure we got one of those, an item when we cross the line. Okay. Other than, yeah, we got... Okay, yeah. The good aspect about that Whisper, and so yeah, of course it's still it's better than almost how, as he gives straight up exclusively more rings. Yeah, the Wisp that attracts also items, and yeah, that's pretty useful. Okay, I got first, straight up first. Yeah, I knew I was high, but not that much. Okay, now it depends on the bonus points for the rings. No, okay. Those that were already in first. But yeah, still second, I'll take it. Definitely better second than third. And yeah, glad that we didn't get third as a team despite my first this time. Okay, you get also some bonus points for that. Okay. A Klaxon that has the wisps, and yeah, that's what actually others were already using. Oh yeah, let's continue. And yeah, we should have time for, at the very least, a couple of races, maybe even 3, we'll see, depending also on how long the matching time takes. It's interesting that the rule after would be the an air trick one. Don't remember if we've ever got it before. Oh yeah. let's see. It's taking slightly longer than this time, but hopefully we'll be fine. Honestly, between the two, of course, better for it to take longer. Okay, yeah, again, Team Jewel. Between these, I'm tempted Ocean View. Although Freezer Valley, okay, let's go Freezer Valley, which I don't think we've already played, unlike the other two. At least this time, of course. At this point, we have played all of them, both during festivals and on their own, the regular Grand Prix. We got Ocean View, so honestly, I'll take it as it was my other pick. Other than being forced, of course, take it. But yeah, wanted it also for our Supersonic Racing song. Okay. I didn't check the stats of these characters, but oh well. Of course, then it's also a matter of the machine. Let's hope we don't get a communication error here. I'm waiting for other players. No, it worked in the end, at least it seems. Okay, that's there. Didn't get a single item. Okay, here we have the other end with it. Finding out the very first currently. Won't last long. Okay, this is again the only situation in which I gladly take Sao with this rule set. Otherwise, yeah, I'd rather not. Because the 5 means there. Fast, but there's something so here. Glad that I found that. Yeah, we actually lost all our positions like that. Thought I would get more missile there, but okay, almost half of that. Barely avoided falling, but still got stuck. Yeah, I really need good items. The Whisper was the worst one that I got that. Send that and then use these ourselves. Let's send another one. Okay, got better. I really want that. Yeah, I think I still have, I'm still in 8th.
Nice.
Okay, 7th. Honestly, not that bad. And we were all in the middle. our team. It depends on the rings. Better. Well, better that at least we got second that way. Tangle didn't beat us. Yeah. Let's see what we unlock with that. Okay, would be nice if we could get at least up to the jewel sticker there. I have some doubts, but we'll try. Of course, also depends again on the matching time, how we do as a team. Yeah, honestly. Okay. Already disappeared. We might be getting closer to it then. Yep. Yeah, would be great to get at least the jewel sticker we got to see there. Oh yeah, now we are Team Whisper. Coral Town, I'd like. Possible. Quite like it aesthetically, and it's a nice track, if I recall correctly. Chat. Especially with his laughs. Okay, someone with Pac-Man, so who got the DLC, nice. The paid DLC. Oh yeah, we'll eventually get it as well, for sure. For the additional tracks and also characters. Oh yeah, especially considering that I absolutely love the ones they included overall. There's also Mega Man coming. I think it was Mega Man and Proto Man, if I recall correctly. I wonder when they happened those. Yeah, that's the other paid DLC characters and track that I know of for sure. Maybe even they currently announced. I'm not sure though, because I have the feeling that that's it. Well, when it comes to announced ones, apparently and hopefully that will be the case, that keep on supporting this game longer. Also when it comes to the free DLC, the free characters. Really curious which characters add after these. And then announced also some deep cuts. Yeah, honestly, already these IDW characters aren't the most obvious picks. Yeah. Really curious. Would be hilarious if they included also some characters. Tails doll from Sonic R, one of the first Sonic racing games. Well, not proper Sonic racing games. It's quite different. So luckily I actually got to play myself because it's included in the Sonic Gems collection as a kid. Be great if we got such collection also on Switch. And also more than releases in general. There are the obvious Sonic Adventure games missing Sonic Heroes and so on. The Sonic Advance ones that could easily come to NSO if they wanted to. Okay, got third, nice. Yeah, we did pretty well as a team. So now it all depends on the rings. Hopefully we got enough, or the other team didn't get enough. Okay, we got enough, so first, nice. First as a team. And also one of our teammates got first. That Amy. Ah yeah, with the doubling of the points, here we have our chances to get also the dual sticker increase quite a lot. Yeah, we got the Whisper sticker here. Yeah, no way we get to the other Tangle sticker. Yeah, getting all the basic ones for all the characters would be more than enough. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, we have time for one, if not even two races. And so we should be able to get that sticker at least. Even more so if we find the matching immediately, like here, pretty soon. Okay, Tangle team. They don't wear Whisper, and we all have another Whisper also with us. I vote for Metal Harbor. Yeah, that's not risky. We got an Ichiban playing. Nice. I'm really curious to see which characters will come next. Other than, of course, the already announced Mega Man ones and Souls Tracker. Kronos Island, unfortunately, this is risky. Nice, they take your heart title there. Funny enough, if I recall correctly, we took part in the Persona 5. Actually, maybe it was Straight Up Joker Festival. Twice. One for the test, the global test, I think. Those lines. And then we got the game itself. Actually, later, didn't come out immediately, Joker, for some reason. Oh yeah. It's the items there. That's not ideal at all. Okay, good thing we didn't get that boost. Let's get all these rings. Okay. Yeah, we have the casino level. Okay, the fever tank isn't an item, but I can see what actually is damage. Ah, okay, it's the bar when you drink. I'm not busy. I've seen it now, yeah. Ah, yeah, so you can get it. It's way easier to get it. So yeah, the mushrooms. Too better, but not too bad. First and foremost, let's avoid falling the upcoming expansion. Oh, better before than after then. Got to keep the bear. Best item, kill someone with that. Okay, we got a team boost at the end. Yeah, couldn't get past me. I think fifth. Nice. Okay, sixth. Not bad on my own, but yeah, my teammate did way worse. Yeah, third as a team. Either way in this case. Oh yeah, we have time for one more. Yeah, that isn't enough. Oh yeah, we can play one sport, so yeah, the sticker will be ours. Perfect. Okay. Jewel, funny enough, as we get our that sticker. Island, absolutely not. Metal Arbor, maybe. I'm currently forgetting if we have already played. I know for sure we have seen it, but I don't remember if it was chosen. Oh yeah, that could be. The Coral one, for sure. Again? Wow, okay. Rematch on Kronos Island, apparently. Glad we at least got to see one of the DLC tracks. The SpongeBob one. Okay. I forgot to say bye-bye there. Oh well. There, actually, I should have got a good start, but then I accidentally pressed the brake instead of simply letting out his acceleration. And then, of course, pressing it immediately after. Okay. Yeah, there was spot for team booster. Ah yeah. This we got some rings.
Random track.
Was a good spot for that on the other hand, relatively speaking. Have a fever time. Ah yeah, and again it's the one for the drift. Unfortunately not the best. We were using that there. To make use of it. Here on the other hand, funny enough I'm currently first, but then of course that passes me. If someone got a team boost here. Vero, unfortunately relatively low here. Me and my teammates. Yeah, them second, because everyone else got them before. Oh boy. Okay. Lucky I was already in a good position. But a team booster actually be beneficial and not counterproductive. Sixth, or maybe slightly bad. Okay, no, sixth, perfect. And unfortunately, also my teammates. Yeah, it all depends on the rings then. If we got them or the team in first. Okay, we got them. So yeah, second. Nice. Nice way to end. Because yeah, we'll definitely stop here after this. But yeah, enough to get the sticker. Jewel. Nice. Oh yeah, that's it. We go to the top menu. Perfect. Oh yeah, we can now close the game. And yes, so today we played more Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. We did 2 Grand Prix offline as usual to further continue defeating our rivals to unlock Super Sonic. We took part in the Tangle Whisper Festival. So yeah, next time, which won't be next Sunday because I'll be busy unless plans change. So the one after, we play another game mostly just for fun. Unless there's an event, then maybe again, fun enough, Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, another festival or something along those lines. We might play something else entirely. Potentially, as you can see here, I finally have Mario Tennis Fever, so even that, but we'll see then, yeah. Yeah, so see you in on Wednesday, because yeah, I'll also be busy this Monday. See you on Wednesday for our usual Let's Learn Japanese with series, currently Super Mario World, as in Super Mario Advance 2. In 2 weeks for another game, mostly just for fun. We'll see which one, depending on events and so on. Potentially also Mario Tennis Fever, as you can see here, as mentioned. Yeah. See you next time.